Veggies are generally considered a crucial part of any healthy diet. But not all veggies are created equal. If you have diabetes, you'll need to watch your sugar, carb, and overall calorie intake. On one hand, some veggies can actually help you manage diabetes. But on the other hand, some veggies do have a lot of carbs and calories, and can make it difficult for you to manage diabetes effectively. So in this video, let's learn about some of the most common veggies to avoid if you have diabetes. Number 1. Corn. Corn is a versatile, tasty, and nutrient-dense food, as it contains many essential vitamins and minerals, especially thiamine, niacin, folate, magnesium, and phosphorus. But if you're one of the millions of people living with diabetes, you might want to think twice about eating too much of it. This is mainly because corn has a high glycemic index, which means it can cause your blood sugar levels to spike quickly after you eat it. For people with diabetes, managing blood sugar fluctuations is key, and high GI foods like corn can make it harder to keep your blood sugar levels under control. On top of that, corn is a starchy vegetable, meaning it's high in carbohydrates. Carbohydrates break down into glucose, which is our body's main energy source. But eating too many carbs from corn cannot just increase your blood sugar levels, but can also contribute to weight gain. Number 2. Potatoes. First and foremost, potatoes have a high glycemic index. In fact, the glycemic index of white baked potatoes is 111, which is much more than glucose, fructose, and table sugar. Boiled and mashed potatoes still have a high GI value between 87 and 93. This means they can cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels, much faster than many sugary foods and drinks. Plus, they are high in carbs and starch too. Depending on whether they are boiled, baked, or cooked, a 100-gram potato would contain about 17 to 24 grams of carbs. Some research also suggests that the frequent consumption of potatoes may have an impact on insulin sensitivity. In simple words, it means that when you eat potatoes in any form, regularly, it can affect your body's ability to utilize the sugar in your blood or store extra blood sugar into fats. This can not just make it difficult for you to manage diabetes, but can also increase your risk of developing diabetes even if you don't have it. Number 3. Parsnips. When it comes to parsnips, they also have a high glycemic index, similar to or even higher than many sugary foods. The glycemic index of parsnips is around 97, which means they can cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels, faster than sugar, of course. In terms of carbs, parsnips are carbohydrate-rich vegetables. A 100-gram serving of parsnips contains about 18 grams of carbohydrates. This high carb content contributes to their potential to affect your blood sugar levels. So, just like with potatoes, it's essential to be aware of the glycemic index and carbohydrate content of parsnips, especially if you have diabetes. Being mindful of these factors can help you make informed choices to better manage your blood sugar levels. Number 4. Peas. Well, they aren't as bad as other foods on our list, but you definitely should watch out for how much you are eating them, especially if you have diabetes. The glycemic index of peas is moderate, usually ranging from 22 to 54, depending on factors such as the variety of peas and how they are cooked. And a 100-gram serving of peas typically contains about 14 grams of carbohydrates. But you don't need to avoid peas altogether. Just eat them in smaller portions to minimize their impact on your blood sugar levels. Another idea is to pair peas with high-fiber foods, such as leafy greens or non-starchy vegetables. Fiber slows down the absorption of carbohydrates, helping to prevent blood sugar spikes. Also, regularly monitor blood sugar levels after consuming peas to understand your individual response and make informed dietary decisions. Number 5. Beets. A 100-gram serving of beets contains about 8 to 10 grams of carbohydrates. While this is a moderate amount, the natural sugars in beets can contribute to their glycemic impact. A cup of cooked beets contains about 9.2 grams of natural sugars. The glycemic index of beets is moderate to high, typically ranging from 64 to 74. This means that beets can cause a moderate to rapid increase in blood sugar levels after consumption. How they affect your blood sugar eventually depends on your individual condition, your diet plan, and how your body responds to sugar. So, regularly monitoring blood sugar levels after consuming beets can help you understand their response and make informed decisions about beet consumption. Now let's learn about some of the healthiest alternatives to these veggies. These healthy options won't just help you manage your blood sugar levels, but can also help to prevent many complications associated with diabetes. Number 1. Leafy greens. Leafy greens, such as spinach, kale, and lettuce, are low in carbohydrates and calories. Plus, they're packed with fiber, which is excellent for diabetes management. Fiber helps slow down the digestion and absorption of carbs and sugars, helping to keep your blood sugar levels more stable. Leafy greens are loaded with many essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin A, vitamin C, and potassium. Vitamin C helps boost your immune system. Vitamin A is good for eyes, brain, and overall heart health, while potassium can help improve your blood flow and facilitates nerve communication. Together, these nutrients can also help prevent neuropathy or nerve damage, which is very common among people with diabetes. Leafy greens are super versatile. You can toss them in salads, blend them into smoothies, or sauté them with a bit of olive oil and garlic for a delicious side dish. Number 2. Broccoli. Broccoli is low in calories, which can help you lose weight. Maintaining a healthy weight is really important for diabetes management, as it can contribute to better blood sugar control. While it does contain carbohydrates, the total carbohydrate content in broccoli is relatively low. Plus, this carb content is balanced by a good amount of fiber, as fiber slows down the digestion of sugars, causing them to release slowly but steadily and offering you better control over your blood sugar levels. Broccoli is also a nutrient-dense vegetable, providing many essential vitamins such as vitamin A, which is crucial for eye health, vitamin C, known for its immune-boosting properties, and vitamin K, which is important for blood clotting. Plus, it contains minerals like potassium, which plays a role in heart health, and folate, which is important for cell division and DNA synthesis. On top of that, broccoli also contains sulforaphane, which is a powerful compound with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, and has even been studied for anti-cancer properties as well. High blood sugar can effectively contribute to inflammation. That inflammation can not just increase your risk of developing chronic diseases, but can also speed up the aging process. Sulforaphane helps prevent these effects by reducing inflammation and neutralizing free radicals, tiny molecules that could damage your cells and tissues. Besides these leafy greens and broccoli, other low-carb, low-calorie, and high-fiber veggies that you can eat are cauliflower, zucchini, cabbage, bell peppers, and tomatoes. And don't forget to add a bit of garlic to these veggies. It contains a bioactive compound called allicin, which has been scientifically shown to have sugar-regulating and insulin-sensitizing effects. When garlic is crushed or chopped, it releases allicin, which is responsible for garlic's distinctive odor and flavor. Studies show that allicin can increase the expression of GLUT4, a glucose transporter protein that facilitates glucose entry into cells, effectively lowering blood sugar. Allicin has also been shown to stimulate the release of insulin from the pancreas, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar levels. Not just that, allicin also helps to modulate insulin signaling pathways, improving the ability of your cells to utilize insulin effectively, leading to enhanced insulin sensitivity and blood sugar control. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to support our mission to help improve your health. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.